Good evening, welcome to Lion Story Football Tips, and this is the review for today's tips. Right, I'm going to have to be extremely honest with you all. Today has displayed the exact reason to why we was going to go paid tips. We have received complaints from numerous of our followers that they were unable to get on the prices that we offered, most notably Workington, our 10 out of 10 banker, which was priced at 1.70, which is 7 to 10 for our English customers. And today it was 1.40. We released a tip last night, and we released a tip to everybody, giving you our tips for free. And obviously people have backed the tip, affected the price, which is exactly what we said in the video yesterday, which is exactly the reason why we said to you that we was not going to be given the tips for free, because a lot of people back our tips, and it was shown that it went from 1.70 into 1.40. So tell me why we should give our tips for free when our loyal customers are losing out. Today was a fine margin. We made profits for our fourth successive session. We've only given tips 4 times this season, and we've made profit every single time. What does that tell you? Today was a minor margin, 1.24 profit today, but our max bet tip won. Let's just go through our results for today. Okay, if we get there. Right, so Gateshead drew with Telford 1-1. We lost 9 units there. Rotherham beat Oxford 2-1, plus 8.19 units. Colchester 3, Hartlepool 1, plus 9.60 units. Portsmouth 2, Scunthorpe 1, we lost 8 units. Wolves 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, we won 9.45 units there. Newport 0, Grimsby 0, minus 8 units. Kidderminster 3, Macclesfield 0, terrible result that. We lost 8 units there. And to conclude things, our max bet tip 1, which was Workington 2, Hinckley 1, plus 7 units. So in our 4 sessions, we've given you 18 tips. Out of the 18 tips, only 1 of them has gone on to lose the match. That's not the bet, that's the match. So out of 18 tips we've given you, only 1 has lost the match. That is a stat worth taking note of. Another stat worth taking note of is we've given you 2 10 out of 10 max bet tips so far this season. Both have won. Wolves was 1, and Workington today. Now, I'll say this one more time, that giving these tips out for free to the big fan base that we have affects the prices, which affects people betting on the tips. So if we release the tips yesterday, and for example some of our loyal customers bet today, the price is affected because we've given the tips for free. Now what you have to ask is, the time and effort we put into these tips, should we be giving them out for free, or should we just keep them in market? We made money today. Should we just leave them for our loyal fan base? That's something you'll have to have a think about. We're happy for everyone who did back all of our tips today at good prices. You would have made plus 1.24 profit. you will have made plus 32 units profit in just 8 days, and you will be plus 67.91 units in total. Signing out, Lion Story Football Tips. 4 sessions, 4 days of profit each time. We don't mess about.